Good morning, everyone. Welcome to St. Joseph's Academy's online classes. Today, I, your English teacher Parul, will discuss part 2 of chapter 9 of your book English Grammar. We have already discussed this topic earlier in our last video, part 1, in which we have learned the use of this, that, these, and those. This is our today's topic also. Along with the explanation, we will be doing exercises also. So let's start our exercises. This is chapter 9 and our topic is this, that, these and those. First, look at the picture carefully. The question is, read the following sentences and look at the pictures carefully. This is a girl. That is a balloon. These are girls. Those are balloons. Here this is used to indicate a person, a place or thing which is near to us, which is closer to us, which is at a touching distance. Now these is used to indicate or to point out towards the more than one person or more than one place or more than one thing which is near to us, which means things which are closer to us but plural in number or more than one in number. We use these. For singular near thing, we use this. For plural near things, we use these. That is used to indicate one person, place or thing away from us. Or we can say that is used to point out at a person, place or thing which is away from us, slightly away from us, but singular in number, not plural. We don't use that to point out a thing which is more than one or a plural thing. Those is used to indicate more than one person, place or thing away from us, which means we use those to point out towards a person, place or thing which is far away from us, which is at a distance from us. So what have we understood from this? That for singular near object we use this. For singular far away object we use that. For plural closer object or near object we use these. And for plural far away object or distant object or things which are away from us we use those. This is the basic difference which we should always remember. For near we use this and these. For far away we use that and those. For singular we use this and that. For plural we use these and those. After so much practice, I hope You must have understood the topic very well. Now we are ready for the exercises. As we have already gone through all the rules and regulations, here we will be solving all the exercises given in our English grammar book starting from page 55. So let's start our exercises. Our first exercise is given on page number 55. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. The first is dash is my book. For every sentence we have two options for fill in. We have to choose the correct option and write in the blank. In the first picture, the book is closer. So we are pointing towards a closer object which is singular in number. So we will use this. This is my book. Sentence number 2. Dash are his pens. And the options are those and this. Here, if you see carefully, the pens are at a distance from us. And these are pens, not pen. So the object is plural also in number. So things which are far away from us and plural in number, we use those for them. So here we will say those are his pens. Number 3. Dash are your shirts. That, these. Here shirts means the objects are plural but they are close to us. So what should we use, kids? Yes, we use these for plural near objects. So we will say these are your shirts. Number 4. Dash is her umbrella. As you can see, umbrella is at a distance. But it is a singular object, not plural. And what do we use for singular faraway objects, students? Yes, we use that. That is her umbrella. See the picture carefully. Fill in the blanks with words given below. Some words are given at the bottom. We have to fill them up according to the requirement and sentence. This, these, that, those. And with that we have to fill the words pen, flowers, pencils, bag, bananas, grandparents, shoes, sharpener, cat and flag. The first sentence is, this is a pen. We have written here pen because already from the picture we can recognize that this is a pen. And because this is closer, so we will use this. Those are flowers. Flowers we can see in the picture itself, and those because the flowers are away from us. These are pencils. That is a bag. Bag is away from us but singular, so we have used that. These are bananas. Closer to us but plural in number, so we have used these. Those are my grandparents. Away from us, so we have used those. These are my shoes. As we can see, This is the picture of the shoes. So we have written here shoes, and these because the object is closer to us. Dash is my sharpener. This is my sharpener. That is my cat. We have used that because cat is away from us. That is flag. Here flag is singular in number but away from us, so we have used that. Like this you have to complete this exercise in your English grammar book on page number 56. So students, we have already finished our book work. Now this is time for the copy work. Copy work means the work we are supposed to do in our English grammar copy. So the exercise we are going to discuss now and which we will be solving, you have to copy this in your English grammar copy. So let's start. This is our copy work which we have to do in our English grammar copy. The exercise is correct the following sentences. As you can see, 4 sentences are written, but some error has been made in them. Knowingly, something wrong is written. We have to correct that mistake and we have to write these sentences again. In copy also you will do in the same way. First you will write the wrong sentence, then you will correct it, and again you will write the correct sentence. These are an apples. Now these looks odd because we are saying an and then apples. How we can use an with apples? Apples is plural because an means one. So it should be an apple. And why we will use these? It's an one apple, na? Single apple. And for singular we use this. So we will write this is an apple. Number 2. These are flowers. These are flower. Now flower is singular. So why we will use these for the singular one? For singular we don't use these, na? For singular we use this. And here are many flowers. If you see in the picture, this is not one flower. Many flowers are there. So it's basically a plural. So we will write these are flowers. Number 3. Those is a tree. Now for singular things which are far away from us, we don't say those is. It's one tree which is far away from us, so we will say that. That is a tree. Number 4. That are pencils. Now if pencils are there, it means these are plural. And for plurals, we don't use that. What we will write, kids? Yes, those are pencils. We will use those, not that. So in the same way, you have to write it correctly. Now this is time for homework, as we have already completed the chapter as well as the exercises also. So we will complete all the work in our English grammar book, and exercise B we will complete in our English grammar copy. So one exercise we will be doing in copy and remaining 2 exercises we will be completing in the book. And we will learn and practice all these exercises. Why? Because in grammar you don't learn if you don't practice. You cannot cram everything. You have to learn. Your concepts should be clear, and your concept will be clear when you will practice more and more. So practice these exercises nicely in your copy. So this is it for today, kids. Thanks for watching the video. You can watch it again if there is something you are not able to understand. We'll meet again with the next video. Till then, take care of yourself, take care of your health, listen to your elders, obey them, don't watch TV too much, play a bit, stay active, stay hydrated, eat healthy, and wash your hands properly and wear your mask. Bye bye. Have a nice day.